Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Gironca and today I want to introduce you to the CK2 Wizarding World mod that brings magic and wizards and witches and all kinds of magical creatures to the world of CK2. Now, two main franchises are being incorporated in this mod. First of all, we have Harry Potter and Hogwarts and all these kind of things, and we also have the BBC, I think, TV show of Merlin. Now, I've read the books, the Harry Potter books, and I've watched the movies, at least up until, I think, the 7th or 8th, I'm not entirely sure. So I've watched that, and I did watch a little bit of the Merlin TV show, but I don't know too much about that. But yeah, I have a couple of interesting characters marked here. So obviously we have Joanne Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, but she's not well, I mean, I don't know why she's actually a character here, but it just happened to be the case. We have Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Helga Hufflepuff, the four founders of Hogwarts, and that's actually the start that we're in right now, 990. That's when Hogwarts was founded by these four great wizards. We also have Nerida Volkanov. She is the founder of the Durmstrang Institute of Wizardry, and we also have Brie Beaubaton. I think I've said that correctly, I'm not too sure. And she is the founder of the the French school of Beaubaton, the wizarding school Beaubaton in France. And all these three schools actually entered into the Tree Wizard tournament or something like that. So yeah, that's how we know of them, and this is a very beautiful portrait. But anyways, yeah, and that's the Harry Potter aspect, I guess. We also have the pure-blooded families like the Malfoys, the Gaunts, and others as well. They're all in this mod, which is kind of cool. Obviously, we do not have the Potters yet because they, I think, are part of the female line of the Peveril family. And yeah, they are not yet in the game. I don't know if this mod will have later start dates, because obviously CK2 is not really meant to be played in the 20th century, so yeah, we'll have to see, but nonetheless, this is obviously quite cool. Yes, and obviously we also have the Merlin series. We have Merlin, Prefect Merlin, a Hogwarts student, which I don't think is actually true, but I kind of found that funny. He's part of House Slytherin, and he's currently being educated by Godric Gryffindor, which is kind of interesting, and yeah, he's obviously a very brilliant wizard. He has a dragon patronus, many new traits as you can see, which is kind of cool. We also have Arthur Pendragon. He's the son of Uther, the king of Camelot, and he does have the sword of Excalibur. He's also a knight of the Round Table, and what's this? He's a muggle, of course, and he has Arthurian blood, which is good for him. Good. And yeah, this last lady does not really concern us too much right now. Now, yeah, this mod has been suggested to me to check it out, and I sadly don't really have too much time to make this a full series yet. Also, I should mention that this mod is in public beta, I think, right now, and it's only compatible with the CK2 version 2.4.5, and you have to disable some of the newer DLCs such as Reaper's Due and Conclave, and I think even Horselords, just to be safe. So yeah, I won't really make this a whole series, but I just thought I might want to show off a little bit of this because it is quite interesting. So yeah, I actually started off as a custom character. I had to cheat quite a bit because obviously you cannot start off as a kid, but I decided to start off as a 11-year-old because that is when you get events concerning your magical, I guess, education. So you can attend Hogwarts, and I thought this is kind of the most interesting thing to do in, you know, like a one episode series. So that's what we're doing. Also, I picked some of the new traits just to kind of show them off. We are a werewolf, which is cool, a hybrid of man and wolf, fierce, strong, beast-like beings, just like Remus Lupin, obviously. And I kind of based the name of my character, my house, around this. So we're Lucas Likens, and we have a wolf as part of our sigil here. We are a druid, which is part of the magic folk. You can also be a wizard or a Vela, and I think also a giant. Not sure if they're also considered magic folk, but yeah, druid is totally fine. You just need to have one of these cultures in order to attend Hogwarts or other schools. Also, we are part of the Old Ways. Basically, there's two wizarding religions. You can have, you can be part of the New Ways or the Old Ways, and that has to do with your blood trait. So you can be a pure blood, as we are, but they're also half-bloods, and of course, Muggle-born people as well. I'm not entirely sure. I think there's also mudbloods. Yeah, that's basically all there is. We're also human, but we are not like Uther Pendragon, for example. We're not a Muggle. We know how to use magic, and we actually have a magic level of 7. Not sure where that's coming from. That seems to be random. And I just kind of roleplay myself here as a werewolf lord who has just been bitten. So that's why we're wounded. We're a bit lunatic and possessed now. We're also cruel, and we've now become kind of a hunter, because obviously a wolf hunts his prey. I decided to just go for this island here because I thought it might be a bit easier to defend, as we have a different religion. And in the current state of the mod, you get spammed with holy wars. So that's the second part of cheating I had to do. I upgraded our holding quite a bit, as far as I could, with the tech points that we had available here. So we have keep 2. Everything is basically upgraded. Same with the city here. And I just did that, so we might actually stand a chance. Although, I'm not too sure, as our garrison as well as our levy have to reinforce until we can actually do much. So yeah, I cheated a little bit of gold, so we should be able to at least buy a couple of mercenaries, and that will allow us to survive these first wars, because obviously I don't want to fight here, I don't want to conquer anything, I basically just want to show off this mod. And yeah, some of the intrigue options, because we can obviously found a new kingdom, that's normal, but we can also do other things. We can visit the Diagon Alley, the Nocturne Alley, the spellbook as well, the potion making, we can go on quests, we can choose our religion even, all kinds of really cool things. We can also see the school professors, there we go. So that's something I'm actually going to do right now. The Hogwarts professors so far are just the 4 founders. In fact, no, Godric Gryffindor is not listed as a professor. He is just, actually, yeah, he's not, okay, he's not a professor, but Joanne K. Rowling. Anyway, she is a professor. So yeah, the other professors will fill in as time goes on. We also have some Knights of the Round Table. Yes, Sir Valiant is there, and others as well. I don't actually know too much about them. I just know basically Prince Arthur. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so I think we should probably just go ahead by moving forward right now, because we will get events concerning our wizard education very soon. We will probably receive declarations of war very soon as well, but I hope that by the time that happens, we will have a bit more troops at our disposal. And someone has just arrived in my court. That's totally fine. Now, we do not have a successor at this moment, and this girl right here, she is the daughter of the King Lot of Gododin, or right here. And since she is a half-blood, her mother is also a half-blood, okay. But yeah, she's a wizard. I thought she might be a good wife to marry. In fact, I wanted to arrange this, but I was not able. Oh, okay. Opinion. Okay, so my region does not approve, so I might not even be able to marry her. So that's fine. We're not going to have her as an important character for now. That's cool. Now, I'm not entirely sure. We have a jihad for Egypt. Egypt is currently under control of the shaman, the wizard shaman of House Shacklebolt, which I find is kind of funny. We have the Auror Kingsley Shacklebolt. He is obviously, well, present in the time frame of Harry Potter, but yeah, his ancestors are rulers of Egypt, interestingly enough. Yeah, cool. So that's fine. Terrible news, but luckily that is far away, so we don't really need to deal with that too much. Yeah, basically I'm just here waiting for our education to pop up. That should happen soon, unless I broke this mod. Nope, there it is. Okay, so my kinsman Lucas, which is myself, has magic. I will embrace his gifts by sending him to Hogwarts, Beauxbatons, or Durmstrang. Now, I personally would probably go to Durmstrang. Now, I don't know where I would go. Beauxbatons has the pretty girls. Durmstrang obviously is quite military focused, and I guess more focused on the dark arts, and did make a very nice, or maybe a cool appearance, I should say. But I guess Hogwarts is the way to go, simply because we know more about that than the other schools. Okay, so we're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Term begins on September 1st. We await your owl by no later than 31st of July. Okay, so am I supposed to do something? Let me quickly check that out. I guess we will probably go ahead and visit the Nocturne. No, this is the right one, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we can go to Ollivanders and get a wand. I've wondered when I'd be seeing you, Lucas. Here we are. Well, give it a wave. You receive your wand. Okay, so that costs 50 gold. Sure, let's do that. Cause why not, right? So do we have a wand yet? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's have a quick look. We have a willow wood wand, 14 inches. Core is a kelpie hair. I don't even know what that is. And very inflexible wand. Okay, a wand is a quasi-sentient magical instrument through which a witch or wizard channels her or his magical powers to centralize the effects for more complex results. Alright, so we gain a little bit more personal combat skills, some intrigue and diplomacy. That's sweet. I don't know why we get diplomacy for that, but that's okay. So we can also get a pet, so let's go ahead and do that. Magical menagerie. And I think, let's actually see what we have. So a snake, an owl, or a cat. Well, we're not gonna go with a cat, that's for sure. And Abraxan, is that a horse? A Cerberus. I think we're gonna go with a soppy three-headed dog, huge, and that would fit as a wolf. A griffin. Oh my god, a Testral, a unicorn. Okay, what else? And a wyvern, which is kind of a dragon, hot-tempered wyvern with the screech of destruction. Let me show more leave. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm gonna go for a three-headed dog, although that doesn't really make much sense. You know what? As much as I would like to have a Cerberus, I guess we're gonna go with an owl. It just makes more sense to send messages. So I think we're gonna go with that. That's totally fine. We can... Oh, Hootie. She's actually arrived. Oh, she's my friend now. That's kind of cool. So this is our owl. She's apparently ugly, which is too bad. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty sweet. I was not aware of that. So, okay. I guess we could have more friends, even. If we want to go... You know what? I might actually want to go for second one. I want to go for Cerberus as well. Yes, there you go. And Bruna. A strong... Okay, there you go. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we have two friends already, two creatures. I think that's totally fine for now. We're also going to quality Quidditch supplies, apothecary, house elf placement agency. I could purchase a house elf, but I need to be older than 16. Second-hand brooms. I cannot do that for some reason. Okay, so let's go for the quality Quidditch supplies because we want to be well, we want to be a Quidditch player, right? So, Clean Sweep Broom Company. Well, now, for many of you probably won't get this reference, but if I had to choose, I would obviously buy my supplies in Wood's Super Duper Shop. There's also Flint's Mega Nigga Store, but I think I would go with Wood's Super Duper Shop. Anyways, yeah. For all of you who might get that reference, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, so, yeah, Universal Brooms, Ashbolt Brooms, I'm not actually sure. Comet Trading Company, Clean Sweep Broom Company. I think we're gonna go with the Nimbus Racing Broom. Yeah, a Nimbus 2000. More. Back. Damn it. Alright, what about here? Okay, we can apparently not buy anything. That's totally fine then. Alright, well, I guess I'll just leave then. It's not too important. What else have we got? This one. Let's take this out and see. A Bezoar ingredients pouch. What else can we? Castor oil chicken axe. Chinese chomping cabbage. What the heck? Okay, so apparently these are ingredients that you need in order to make potions. But I think because we don't really know too much about this yet, horseradish, okay, I don't think we're actually gonna do anything. Mistletoe berries, myrtle, what the heck? Alright, that is crazy. Powdered ginger. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to get here, but I think we're just gonna leave. Snake fangs, a squill bulb, tincture of team. Alright, we're just gonna leave here. That's yeah, we'll probably check that out a little bit later, maybe. Anything else that I want to get here? I don't think we're gonna exit this, and we might. Oh, there we go. Potion making. I see. So we could make some potions, and for that we would need to check out. Okay, we don't have any ingredients. I see. So if I had bought some, we could see them right now, and we could also see the potions we've brewed already. We do not have any brewable because we do not have any ingredients. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, but maybe we're going to do that once our, I guess, education has advanced a bit. Okay, we could also go on quests. I don't think we will do that just yet. Spell book. Yeah, what kind of spells do we have? We do not have any spells just yet. Okay. And Nocturne Alley, I don't think that's... Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're not old enough anyways, so that's fine. And employment, that is just, yeah, letting you employ new characters. Perfect, I think we're just gonna go forward a little bit here and check out what happens concerning... concerning Hogwarts. So, the summer is nearly over and Wizarding School approaches. You visit Diagon Alley for your school supplies. First stop is Gringotts to get a little bit of money. Where did all my money go? What the heck? I guess you visit your vault and withdraw. Oh, okay. So we actually do have... Oh, maybe I just messed up. Because we've already visited Ollivander's. Okay, so I already got my Vant. Okay. So third stop. Okay, so we already got the Vant, so it cannot happen again. That's good, so that works quite well. I guess I was just being too impatient here. So yeah, we already got a wand. We already picked up a little bit of money from our Gringotts bank account, which is kind of cool. Madam Malkin's. What is that again? What does that do? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we have two wands. Oh, we do have two wands. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, well, I guess I just messed up there. So, yeah, I should not have done that. Oh, well, that happens. Come, child, I'll help you find what you need. Okay. Pottage cauldrons. You purchase all necessary books, that's good. All around you there are hundreds of cauldrons. You see many kinds, copper, brass, pewter, silver. You purchase a pewter cauldron, okay. Wizarding equipment is necessary as well. Hello, welcome to Vise Acres. We can help you with most of your wizarding equipment needs. Now come this way and we'll get you what you need. Last stop, Magical Menagerie. We've already been there. Yes, I've already... Ah, damn it. So yeah, I might have gone overboard a little bit. So we have a second owl now. Alright, that's cool. This one's attractive, which is kind of cool. So we have an ugly owl, an attractive one, and we have a pet three-headed dog. Okay, you board the Hogwarts carriage and wave goodbye to your family. Well, I don't really have a family, to be quite honest, but that's okay. I've just been bitten by a werewolf, so we'll have to see how well we do. Okay, Hogwarts, here I come. That's going to be quite interesting. And we're no longer wounded, which is great. And in the distance you see a faint light, but as you draw closer, more and more appear. They become brighter and brighter, illuminating the walls, bridges, and towers of Hogwarts. Speechless, you can't believe your eyes. We arrive. Perfect. Lucas Lickens, you hear your name called and sit upon the stall. The sorting hat is placed upon your head. Now this is very interesting. I actually went on to Pottermore and checked out what my house would be. And I was sorted into Hufflepuff. Yes, and if not for the name, I would actually be quite happy with that because they're loyal, they're hardworking people, they're kind of egalitarian, and that really does fit my character. But the name is just terrible. Hufflepuff. Who can take that possibly? Who possibly could take that seriously? Well, anyway, I personally, if I could choose, I would probably go to Ravenclaw because, I don't know, I find Gryffindor so arrogant and Slytherin's obviously evil, so you can't go there. So I guess Ravenclaw is the only place I would really want to go. But anyway, so there's that. We're now going to, we listen intently, so we'll see. Of course we're Gryffindor. Alright, so, difficult, very difficult. But we are being placed in Gryffindor. Interesting, okay. So we are now a Hogwarts student. We get an honorary title for that, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, there's the feast. Sitting in the Great Hall, Luke greets the first years, then welcomes back all the returning students and gives... I don't think that's us. I think that is the headmaster, which in this case seems to be Godric Gryffindor giving the speech. But in any case, the very best evenings to you all. Now, to our new students, welcome, and to our old students, welcome back. Another year full of magical education awaits you. I have a few start of term notices I wish to announce. The first years, please note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden to all students. That's why it's called the Forbidden Forest. Also, our caretaker, Hagrid, no, that's not Hagrid actually, okay, never mind, has asked me to remind you that the third floor corridor on the right hand side is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to die a most painful death. Thank you. Understood, Professor. And let's move on and see what happens. Okay, so you are a headmaster right now. He does have Godric Gryffindor's sword. Of course he does. And he's a magic duelist. Very cool. He has his own bloodline trait, the blood of Gryffindor. Very nice. Alright. I think we've just had that feast. Okay. That event happened, that event happened twice. So yeah, obviously the mod is still being developed. There's still obviously things that might not go right. Also, I messed around a lot with this because, as I said, I made myself younger so that I could, you know, experience these things. And I also obviously use a lot of console commands to change my laws. I was actually not feudal, I was tribal, and I upgraded a lot of things here, so that might have all caused problems, and therefore, you know, you shouldn't really take that for what it's worth here, because that it's you know, bugs are there and they will get fixed, I'm sure, as time goes on. Anyways though, hello class, today we will be learning the Boil Cure potion. Okay, so that's the first thing we're gonna do, potion making. As simply stated in the title, this potion is a cure for boils. This potion consists of 4 ingredients: dried nettles, flubberworm mucus. Wait, flubberworm mucus? Ugh. Powdered ginger and pungent onions. Please open your books to page 10 for brewing instructions and begin. So apparently, I wonder if I have to buy that. So now let's see what you've all learned. Can you name 2 ingredients used in the potion? I think it was definitely the flubberworm mucus. It was also powdered ginger. I guess it was this. Correct answer. Yes, we're so good. Alright, now can you tell me what the effect of this potion is? It cures boils, of course. Oh, so you actually need to pay attention. We actually need to... this is really cool. I like that. So apparently... yeah. I think that will affect our magic level later on. We'll have to see. But that's really cool. So far, I'm doing good. Well done, you have learned the Boil Cure recipe. Class dismissed. So we have learned that. Brilliant. So I'm guessing that's one of the things I could... Let's open the spell book. Periculum. Requires magic level +1. What's this? The Red Sparks Charm is a spell that allows the caster to send out red sparks from their wand. The sparks are fire-like in appearance. Much like a Muggle flare gun, the spell is used to signal that one is in danger and thus in need of help. Okay, interesting. Let's close that and let's see my potion making. Brewable potions. I have Regent. Okay, never mind. I thought we might actually be able to make a potion here, but that's okay. Maybe I was wrong. So where did this potion appear? The recipe? I mean, we just gained a recipe, right? Anyway, I tried to make head of House Rowena. Oh, she doesn't like us. The Ravenclaw lady is, by the way, married to Salazar Slytherin. That's kind of interesting. He has a pet snake. Of course he does. He's a professor, and he's master of the dark arts. He's resourceful and a magic level 8 magician. Well, we're magic level 7. And he's a snake patronus. Now, I think we can get our own patronus as well. And he has a family band. Okay. I think we can get our own patronus as well, but we'll obviously have to increase our skill in order to learn it. There you go. You have the Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. Okay. You have an owl. You are creative, attractive, a genius. You have a wand. Blood of Ravenclaw. You're human. Now, Helena, she was the one who actually stole her mother's diadem. Or diadem. I'm not entirely sure how that's pronounced, but yeah, I might try and marry her. After all, she's attractive and a pretty powerful witch, so we'll have to see. Hello class, today we'll be learning the Wand Lightning Charm, also known as Lumos. Lumos pronounced lumos. It is a light-creating spell used to illuminate the tip of the caster's wand. This light is fairly warm. The counter charm for this spell is Nox. Yes, of course, we know that. It's Lumos. Can anyone give me the correct incantation for this spell? Yes, Lumos. There you go. Correct answer, of course. That was easy. And illuminates the wand tip, of course. Not so easy. Of course, so we learned that spell. Can I now find that spell here? I wonder. Yes, it's over here. Okay, so we actually learn these spells, and depending on how well we do, we then can use them maybe in battles? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Okay, well, we'll have to see. Anyway, yeah, that's not too important right here. We have improved relations with the author of the books, which is obviously quite cool, and we can do all kinds of things. I'm actually surprised that we have not been attacked, because the first time I played this a little bit on my own, I got attacked immediately. So I think changing to feudal did help quite a bit. And Joanne Rowling is known as the Unfaithful. Wow, she's married to the Fisher King, who no longer is the Fisher King. Okay, why would you marry a 101 years old infirm dude? Okay. Well, that's your choice. You have an otter. Now, my personal Patronus is actually a raven, which I'm actually quite happy with. So, yeah, that's cool. Maybe I could marry her, one of my professors. Could I marry a professor? Would that be good? Marrying a professor? Don't think so. Now, I would like to improve my magic level. Let's go ahead. Now, I think I messed up, and I cannot actually choose an education for me, or focus. But that was because I probably started off as a, well, as a adult. So we'll have to see. Okay, there's another feast. Oh, maybe? No, this is the same thing. Why is this feast coming? This is the third time this feast is coming up. Not entirely sure. Maybe it's because maybe it's a new year? I guess so. Okay. So I think at the beginning of each school year, this is the second school year now, I think. So at the beginning of each school year, you get this event, and it happens twice for some reason. So that's kind of a bug that I've just seen. Potions class, once again, the Mandrake Restorative Draught. Is a potion used to restore those who have been transfigured or cursed to their original state. Consists of 4 ingredients: Mandrake, powdered rue, standard ingredient, and tincture of thyme. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mandrake, nope. Standard, yes, that was it. That was it. Totally correct answer. Yes, I know it. Thank you. And it is temporarily restores those transfigured or cursed. There you go. Correct answer, of course. We know everything. We're brilliant. Yes, we're going to be one of the greatest wizards in the world. Now, Merlin, he's actually finished his... no, he's still a Hogwarts student. He's a Craven now. But yeah, obviously he's one of the best. He's a Grand Sorcerer. And he has the highest magic level. I think 10 is as high as it gets. Okay, the Expelliarmus spell. Yes. Expelliarmus. Yes, okay. I think I know about that one. So, Expelliarmus, that's the one. Correct answer, of course. Disarms an opponent. Yeah, that's very easy. Come on, give me something difficult. Give me something difficult to do. This is just too easy. This is way too easy. Alright, morning second years. Today we will be learning about the Mandrake. Also known as Mandragora, is a plant which has a root that looks like a human. Okay, when mature, its cry can be fatal to any person who hears it. Yes, we know about that. What was her name? The herbology? I don't know what that subject is called. Herbology. Herbology class? That's the one. What was the teacher called? It was not Madame Pomfrey. That's the nurse, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. Well, oh, damn. I did not read. We know this plant can be used for healing properties, but can anyone name one danger it possesses? Oh, the cry. Oh, of course. That's easy. Yes, of course. Name a potion that it is used in. I think. Yeah. We know about that already. Yes, perfect. That's pretty easy. It's so easy. We gained so much learning already. Alright, now as you can see, Camelot has already expanded quite a bit, so they have taken over the Fisher King. I see, well, Uther Pendragon, I think he's still the king, he obviously wants to get rid of all kinds of magic. Perfect. So, yeah, now, there's a duel. I guess we'll just allow it, because why not? Now, this is actually taken much longer than I thought. Our education is not going as fast as I would have hoped, but I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we've been in Hogwarts the 2nd year now, we're learning all kinds of spells, and I might actually have to show a bit more. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I will show a bit more in a second part of this video, because this has been going on for quite some time already. I just wanted to show off this mod, but I guess this mod offers way too much than what I could show in one video here. So I think I will show maybe a second one, but for those of you who are very interested in this, that want to know more of this mod, obviously I will leave links to it, to the download in the description. I will leave links to the Reddit as well, but I will also leave a link to another YouTube channel of Pixel Elf 21, because he has already made quite a lot of videos on this mod. He's explaining... Yeah, he's created many videos explaining all kinds of details about this, how to start off, and he also has some series already, so I would highly suggest you guys check that out if you're interested. I will, as I said, probably make one more video on that, and then depending on how much you guys that like it, and obviously on the development, depending on the development of this mod, I might make this a full series, taking over the world as maybe a dark sorcerer. That could be interesting, but we'll have to see. For now, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this little introduction was interesting to you. I know it by far does not show everything of this mod, just a couple of aspects, but I think it's pretty cool, and yeah, you should definitely give this mod a chance and check it out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.